under the quiet is weight behind my eyes. There are things I learned to bury just to make it through the night. I don't wear it like a warning, I don't show it like a scar. I just keep my hands from shaking when the memories go too far. Nobody asked the silent man what it cost him just to stand. Nobody sees the years he hides underneath a steady stride. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. My father taught me work was prayer, even though hope was there. My mother taught me how to smile when the hurt stayed for a while. I watched the years take what they take, watch strong hearts quietly break. Some wounds never make a sound, they just learn to settle down. I used to think I had to win, to be a man inside my skin. Now I know some men survive by keeping one small flame alive. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. The nights that took a part of me, I don't need a crowd to know how far a tired man can go. If there's mercy left for me, let it come down quietly. Not like thunder, not like flame, just enough to keep my name. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. There's blood under the quiet, there's dust inside my soul, but I am not the sorrow that tried to make me cold. So let me walk the old road slow, with all the things I'll never show. I may be worn, but I am true. I made it farther than I knew. And if the silence speaks my name, I won't answer it with shame. There's blood beneath this quiet wood, but the quiet kept me good. ain't found all I'm looking for. Still got ghosts beside the door. Still got names I do not say. Still got nights that won't behave. But I woke up and tied my shoes, made some coffee, heard the news. The world was hard, the sky was gray, but I was here another day. Nobody clapped, nobody knew the kind of road I'd made it through. But something in the morning frost made me feel a little less lost, a little less lost, a little more found, still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. There was a time I couldn't stand the sight of my own working hands. They look like failure, look like death, look like things I can't forget. Now they look like what survived, proof that something stayed alive. Not clean, not young, not free from cost, but maybe just a little less lost. I used to wait for life to change, for some bright mercy, strange and plain. Now I know the quiet way can save a man from yesterday. A little less lost, a little more found, still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. I don't need a perfect road, I don't need a lighter load. I just need the strength to see there's still a place for me. Maybe peace is one small thing, not a bell that starts to ring, just a tired soul that crossed one more mile. A little less lost, a little less lost, a little more found, still carrying pain, but not going down. A little less lost, with my hands on the day. I ain't healed yet, but I'm finding my way. A little less lost, though the road stays long. I still hear sorrow, but it ain't my only song. So let the evening come in slow, let the old hurt rise and go. I have walked through heavy cost and come back a little less lost. If tomorrow looks the same, I still answer to my name. Not whole, not clean, but soft enough to be a little less lost. by without a sound, like old leaves falling to the ground. No great storm, no sudden flame, just little losses with my name. I watch my hands grow rough and slow, watch the boy in me let go. He didn't leave with one last cry, he faded quiet behind my eyes. Nobody heard what time can do when it takes the softest part of you. But somewhere in that silent grief, I found a heart, a kind of peace. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they called me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found one I could keep. Mama's voice still comes around when the house gets too quiet now. Daddy's shadow by the door still asks me what I'm working for. I've had love that couldn't stay, had faith that nearly walked away, had mornings where my tired chest felt too heavy to confess. They said the pain would pass in time, like rivers crossing county lines. But some old hurt don't ever leave, it only teaches you to breathe. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they carved me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found one I could keep. I don't need a reason now for every scar and every vow. Some things come and take their due and leave a quieter truth in you. If I seem far away sometimes, I am counting old fault lines, not to break, not to stay, just to know I found my way. The years didn't speak, but they told me enough. They taught me how to carry pain when carrying got rough. The years didn't speak, but they called me deep. I lost the man I thought I'd be, and found what I could keep. The years didn't speak, but I heard them still in the empty rooms, in the evening chill. So let the old days settle down like dust outside a dying town. I won't ask them to return, I know a loss was meant to burn. I have been changed by what I knew, by every road I stumbled through. The years stayed quiet, dark and steep, but they gave me one soul to keep. left my name in a drawer somewhere, with an old shirt and my mother's prayer. There was a time folks knew my face, before the years took up my place. I had a road, I had a plan, I had dirt on my working hands. But some storms don't come with rain, they just sit down inside your name. I never said how bad it got, never told them what I lost. Some men scream when hope runs dry, some just stare into the sky. I left my name behind, where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. Daddy said a man must stand, even with blood on both his hands. Mama said the Lord still hears, even when words disappear. I watched my own heart turn to stone in a rented room too far from home. There are nights that never end, there are wounds that call you friend. They thought the dark had made its claim, thought I was too far gone to change. But under every quiet scar, there was still one beating heart. I left my name behind, where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. I don't need a stone to tell the world I made it out of hell. I don't need a bell to ring, a mercy from anything. I just need the morning light, one more step and one more night. If I can stand when daylight came, then maybe I still own my name. I left my name behind, where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. I left my fear behind, where the dead fields grow. I walked out slow, with a tired soul. And if the dark calls back, I won't answer the same. I lost almost everything, did not lose my name. So let the night remember me as a man who bent but did not leave. Let the dust lay where it may, I am still here another day. No crown, no gold, no holy sign, just these hands and borrowed time. I came through sorrow, old and plain, and carried back my name. No one saw me fall that year. I kept my troubles out of ear. Washed my face and closed the door. Said I was fine like times before. I had a coat that smelled like rain, a pocket full of old mistakes. I had a road beneath my shoes and nothing left I couldn't lose. Some men break where people stare, some break down with no one there. I learned to make my sorrow small, so no one saw me fall. No one saw me fall, no one heard the sound. I went down quiet and I got up from the ground. No one saw me fall, but I know where I've been. I lost myself in silence and found my way again. My mother kept her worries clean, folded them with faded jeans. My father never cried out loud, he just stared past every cloud. I guess I learned that kind of way to hide the hurt and face the day. But even stone beneath the rain can slowly wear away. They called me steady, called me strong, never asked what I carried along. Sometimes pride is just a wall around the place you fall. No one saw me fall, no one heard the sound. I went down quiet and I got up from the ground. No one saw me fall, but I know where I've been. I lost myself in silence and found my way again. I don't need a witness there, I don't need a public prayer. Some things happen deep inside, far from everybody's eyes. If I'm slower than before, it's because I carry more. But every step still proves to me I'm not what tried to bury me. No one saw me fall, no one heard the sound. I went down quiet and I got up from the ground. No one saw me fall, but I know where I've been. I lost myself in silence and found my way again. No one saw me fall, the morning saw me rise, with dirt upon my jacket and life still in my eyes. So let the world keep moving on, let it wonder where I've gone. I have been low where shadows crawl, but no one saw me fall. tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer soft and not with shame. I know the place beneath it all, where no one saw me fall. Watch the barn fall piece by piece, watch the weeds grow through the peas. What fire took and rain forgot became the ground beneath my lot. I held old letters in my hand, names that time could not withstand. Some turn yellow, some turn thin, some still hurt to read again. I used to think what burns is gone, nothing left to stand upon. But under every blackened mile, the earth was working all the while. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. There was a field behind our home where my father walked alone. He never said what made him stay, he just worked the pain away. Mama kept the curtains clean like sorrow was a private thing. She taught me grief can still be kind if you don't let it rule your mind. Now I carry what they knew, and every hard day I get through. Not every loss will leave you whole, but some will plant a deeper soul. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. I don't ask to get it back, I don't curse the smoke black past. Some things leave so truth can stay, some things die to clear the way. If I've been beside the field, it ain't because I never healed. I'm just thanking what was burned for every lesson that returned. Ashes make the soil where the hard roots grow. What the fire takes away, the quiet ground still knows. Ashes make the soil for a tired heart to stand. I lost what I loved, but I became a man. Ashes make the soil under every scar. They turn a broken yesterday into something living in the dark. So let the field remember me as more than what I failed to be. Let the rain come soft and slow, let the buried things still grow. I'm not the fire spoiled, I'm not the grief I hold. What burned down needs something whole. Ashes make the soil. I could've left when the roof came down, could've cursed that dying town, could've laid my name to rest with all the things I never said. But there were fields behind my eyes and old hands teaching me to try. There was a chair my father made and a debt my heart still paid. Nobody called me brave back then, nobody knew the shape I was in. I just held on through the grave and became the man who stayed. I am the man who stayed when the good years went away, when the house grew cold and the sky turned clay. I am the man who stayed with a tired heart and empty hands. I lost more than I can say, but I'm still where I stand. Mama's voice still fills the hall, though no one lives there now at all. Daddy's coat still hangs in place, like time forgot to take his shape. I watched the seasons thin the land, watched hope slip through a working hand. Some men run from what they know, some plant roots where sorrow grows. They said the road would set me free, but the road looked back and spoke to me. Freedom ain't always far away, sometimes it's learning how to stay. I am the man who stayed when the good years went away, when the house grew cold and the sky turned clay. I am the man who stayed with a tired heart and empty hands. I lost more than I can say, but I'm still where I stand. Staying heals, I don't know what mercy feels, but I know these broken boards held my grief and something more. Every nail and every scar, every night beneath these stars, told me pain can pass through bone and still not take you home. I am the man who stayed when the good years went away, when the house grew cold and the sky turned clay. I am the man who stayed with a tired heart and empty hands. I lost more than I can say, but I'm still where I stand. I am the man who stayed, not because I never cried, but because something in this place kept one light alive. So let the porch keep leaning low, let the weeds around it grow. I have been bent but not betrayed, I know why I stayed. No crown, no song, no holy flame, just old wood calling out my name. And if the world forgets my face, this ground will know the man who stayed. I was not born with iron skin, I just learned to hold it in. I was not made from stone or flame, I was shaped by loss and shame. There was a fire in my younger days, before the world took half my faith, before the bills, before the ground, before the silence settled down. Nobody saw the boar I buried, nobody knew the weight I carried. But somewhere under all that dust, my broken heart still learned to trust. Ashes made the man, not the easy days, not the open doors, not the words of praise. Ashes made the man with a tired hand. I lost what I loved, but I learned to stand. I watched the farm go brown and bare, watched my father lose his stare, watched my mother fold her dress like grief was something to confess. I took the long way out of town with no one there to turn around. Sometimes leaving don't set you free, it just shows you what you need. They call me quiet, call me cold, said my eyes look tired and old. But what they saw was not defeat, just a man still on his feet. Ashes made the man, not the easy days, not the open doors, not the words of praise. Ashes made the man with a tired hand. I lost what I loved, but I learned to stand. There are prayers I never finished, there are roads I never named, there are faces in the window I still see inside the rain. But I am not the ruin, I am not the fall, I am what kept breathing after losing all. Ashes made the man, not the easy days, not the open doors, not the words of praise. Ashes made the man with a tired hand. I lost what I loved, but I learned to stand. Ashes made the man when the night got long, when the heart went quiet and the hope felt gone. I came through the fire with no ashes made the man. So if you see me walking slow, with dust where flowers used to grow, don't mistake these tired eyes for a soul that didn't rise. I have been less than I became. I have walked through smoke and shame, but every sorrow, every brand burned down low and made the man. I took the cold road home again, past the fields and broken fence, past the house where I was raised, past the boy I couldn't save. The porch was leaning toward the ground, no one there to hear the sound, just my boots and evening gray, and all the words I didn't say. Nobody waits where time is gone, nobody sings an old man's song, but something in that empty place still remembered my face. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. Mama's roses had gone wild, like grief left alone for a while. Daddy's shed was caving in, but I could still smell work on him. There are things you can't outrun, old hurt buried in the sun. You leave town and swear you're free, then carry home inside your knees. I thought the miles would make me clean, but distance don't erase a dream. Some roots stayed down where pain was grown, and call a tired man back home. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. I don't know if home forgives, or if it only lets you live. I don't know what grace can be when it stands so quietly. But I touched that old front door, and I was not lost anymore. Not healed, not young, not clean, but closer to what I mean. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go. It brought me back to what I know. The cold road home was hard and slow, but sometimes that's the only way to go. So let the fields grow dark behind, let the years stay where they lie. I came back with empty hands, but I came back as a man. No bright sign above the trees, no holy voice calling me, just gravel, dust, and evening foam, and the cold road home. I kept a match inside my coat for all the nights I had no hope. Not for fire, not for flame, just to remember I had a name. The house got cold, the fields went dry. I learned to live without asking why. Some prayers fell flat on wooden floors, some never made it past the door. Nobody saw the quiet cost, nobody counted what I lost. But somewhere low where pain should be, there was still one light in me. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I watch my mother fade with grace, a tired smile on a tired face. She said, son, don't let this world turn your heart to stone. My father never spoke of fear, but I could see it year by year, in the way he held his coffee cup and never once complained enough. I took their silence, took their pain, carried both through dust and rain. But what they left beneath my skin was strength enough to rise again. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. I don't call myself a strong man, I don't know if that is true. I just kept breathing when breathing was all I could do. Maybe that is all faith is, not a crown, not a sign, just a broken man still walking with one small light inside. There's still a last light in me, small as a candle, hard to see. When the road gets dark and the night won't leave, there's still a last light in me. I lost my way, I lost my pride, lost the boy I kept inside. But through the hurt and memory, there's still a last light in me. There's still a last light in me. After all I've Not bright enough for all to see, but bright enough to carry me. So let the old road take its time, let the dark stand next to mine. I have been bent by grief and need, but there's still a last light in me. And when my hands begin to shake, when the morning feels too late, I'll hold that flame and let it be the last true light in me. There's old wood beneath my feet. It knows the sound of tired dreams. It heard my father close the door, too worn to ask for anything more. It heard my mother softly pray when supper stretched another day. It heard the rain, it heard my name, it held the house through old wood pane. A home can hurt and hold you still, like roots wrapped round a stubborn hill. I left that place, but all the same, I still carry old wood pain. Old wood, old pain still remembers me. Every nail, every board, every family tree. Old wood, old pain in the walls and rain. I walked away from that house, but not from what it gave. There's a window facing west, where the sunset used to rest. I stood there young and full of plans, with the whole world in my hands. Now I know what years can do. They take the many, leave the few. They leave a chair, a coat, a stain, and rooms that whisper old wood pain. I thought that leaving meant I'd heal, but some things follow what you feel. Some doors close, some still remain inside your chest like old wood pain. Old wood, old pain still remembers me. Every nail, every board, every family tree. Old wood, old pain in the walls and rain. I walked away from that house, but not from what it gave. I don't curse the place I knew. It did the best that it could do. It kept us warm in times within. It let the broken people in. If I return with tired eyes, it ain't to ask the past why. It's just to stand there once again and thank the house that held my pain. Old wood, old pain, still remembers me. Every nail, every board, every family tree. Old wood, old pain, in the walls and rain. I walked away from that house, but not from what it gave. Old wood, old pain, where the quiet stayed, where love was tired but never ran away. So let the porch lean toward the ground, let the empty room sleep sound. I'll leave my hand upon the frame and speak the old house by its name. No bright light, no holy chain, just what remains after the rain. A man, a door, a weathered grain. Old wood, old pain. There was a place beside the road where I laid down what I couldn't hold. Not a cross and not a stone, just a patch of dirt I called my own. I buried pride, I buried blame, buried half my younger name. Left the boy I used to be where nobody could follow me. I thought the end had come that night, no open door, no morning light. But even down beneath the clay, something in me turned away. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. Had a love that turned to dust, had a friend that broke my trust, had a home that lost its light, had prayers that didn't sleep at night. I wore silence like a coat, kept old sorrow in my throat. Some men die but still move on, carrying what should have made them gone. They saw my face and called me strong, but they never knew how long I stood there at the edge of me, begging pain to let me breathe. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. But I walked away. I don't know what kept me here. Maybe love, maybe fear, maybe just my mother's voice telling me I had a choice. I don't call it victory, I don't call it being free. I just know the night was deep, and still it did not get to keep me. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day. But I walked away, I walked away with tired eyes, with no clean truth and no disguise. Not healed, not whole, not made of flame, but still alive inside my name. So let the ground remember me as the man I used to be. Let the weeds grow where I lay, I don't belong there anyway. If the dark comes back again, calling like an old lost friend, I'll tell it what I learned that day. Even graves can be walked away.